Dr. Sharat Kohli, economist, is also with us at this point on the program. Dr. Kohli, clearly the crisis continues for Pakistan. Their debt growing with each passing day and now becoming more and more visible.
Yes, Uday, about 77.5 billion is what they need over the next 3 years, which is an average of more than 25 billions per annum. And by no means is Pakistan in a position to repay that kind of debt. $25 billion is a lot of money for Pakistan to pay for a country which has almost hit zero levels in terms of forex reserves. So, I was listening to my co-panelists also, whereas I respect what they are saying that Pakistan will not be allowed to sink. But I come from a different mindset that Pakistan may disintegrate. It may not sink, but it may get broken up into smaller provinces, Baluchistan, Punjab province, Sindh province. I mean, because it will be difficult for Pakistan now to hold on to its nerves, because where does the forex come from? I mean, you need to repay. Where does it come from? It comes from exports. So what is Pakistan exporting? Apart from handful of textiles and little bit of food grains here and there, some food products, there is nothing else which Pakistan is exporting, because you need to have a continuous source of forex coming. Also, there is no FDI, there is no foreign direct investment coming into Pakistan. There is no money coming into Pakistani stock exchanges as well. So, as far as the forex sources are concerned, they have completely dried up. So, where is Pakistan going to garner these resources? And, a very important case in point is IMF. The bailout package, the $6.5 billion bailout package which IMF had worked out, the most recent one, hasn't come through. Even the $1 billion is not coming through. IMF keeps imposing condition after condition. Sometimes it wants subsidies, sometimes it wants fuel prices to stabilize, sometimes it wants taxes to increase, sometimes it wants guarantee to be given for the trade deficit. So we've seen different conditions being imposed by IMF, which is a clear indication of the fact that this time, for the last 13 bailouts that my co-panelist spoke of, he's absolutely correct. But this time things are getting tougher for Pakistan. It's not going to come that as easily as the last 13 times, because had it come, Pakistan would not have been going with a begging bowl to across the world. Yes, some countries, as they rightly said, you have Saudi Arabia, you've got China, you've got some Islamic countries, and America for that matter. You never know. America may decide to change a stance and hand over a few $100 million to them temporarily. But the fact of the matter is that they are in a vicious debt trap. To be able to repay a debt, they need more debt. And all the lending agencies around the world know that Pakistan is actually not repaying, it is borrowing to repay. So I think with this reduces the rating. It's as simple as an individual's rating. Where, we have civil rating for an individual in India, which categorically tells you that you're not in a position to repay if your civil rating is low. So Pakistan's ratings have gone down. Because of that, it is going to find increasingly difficult to borrow going forward. I think that is where the problem is. This is where my thought about a disintegrated Pakistan comes from, that Pakistan may not sink, but it might break away into smaller provinces thanks to the political instability, thanks to the terrorism, internal and the external terrorism which Pakistan breeds, thanks to its focus on military, thanks to the rampant corruption in the Hukumrans of Pakistan, thanks to the luxury lifestyles which Pakistan top bosses lead. I think all these problems are under the lens of the global powers. So that is going to prevent Pakistan from reviving, and I think it will lead to disintegration of Pakistan in not too distant future, Uday.
Right. Let's in fact turn our focus now to some more news as well now coming in.